Okie dokie. Welcome to my first video to show my concept 6 joystick 12 axis controller. And the real difference between my 4 joystick controller and my 6 joystick controller is that I want to be able to, on the same controller, have all of the regular quadcopter and airplane, etc. Simulation controls. So you can see that I have this throttle that I can set with my little dial here. Now this whole thing is finicky. I want to hold everything up so you can see it, but the wiring is so bad so you can see. And then all of my other sticks are functional, and all of the buttons of course work. And so the concept here is that you can have your space game controller and the air game controller. And why 2 extra joysticks? Well, one thing is being able to comfortably reach it there. The other thing is actually I want more axes for other projects. But another thing too is a lot of weapons or targeting or buttons in lots of games can be mapped to a joystick. So if you don't have any more buttons, a lot of times in the game you can just pull a joystick all the way to one side, and that in the game will read as a button. So it's also a way to get some additional functionality in for more complex games like space games that have lots of extra functions. So here's the very first breadboard prototype. It is functional, however, only this part works. On the computer, there's another program that I need, and that is this VJoy device program. And the problem with this VJoy device program is you only get up to 8 axes in this program, which means that even though I'm getting all 12 control axes here, my games will only be able to get up to 8. So I can, in here, switch which axis each one goes to so that I can use the throttle on this in a separate profile, which I will not do because the stability of these, I need to solder this together for these to be stable, these calibrations. But unless I figure out how to get more axes here somehow, up to 12 of them, I won't be able to have all 12 simultaneously. So I'm not sure how to do that. On the VJoy channel it does say you can modify the driver, but then I would have to license my own driver, which I don't know anything about. So I did submit, I put a post on the GitHub for the VJoy program. I'm not very hopeful. I have to figure out how I'm going to somehow end up being able to read this VJoy feed, virtual joystick feed, that on my end everything is working using VJoy serial feeder. Okie dokie. Thank you very much.